Hey guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul unboxing. I ordered a bunch of books from Book Outlet. The only negative thing I would say is they send you an email after you order the book saying that the tracking will be available within 24 to 48 hours. And so I checked it periodically and I didn't get it till 72 hours after the email, and I only got to view it that one time, and each time I went back to view it, it said not available. So that's the only negative thing I would say so far. I haven't actually looked at the books yet, so I don't know what condition they're in, but I'm really excited, so let's get started. Here's my box. So the first book I see in here is the Daniel X Lights Out by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. Chris Grabenstein. I always get his name mixed up. He's done, I believe, a book with James Patterson. It might have been a Daniel X book, actually. And this book series is about a kid named Daniel X, and he's an alien. He lives on planet Earth to protect humans from evil aliens. There's like a most wanted list. And this is the 6th book. I think this might be the last one. But this one he is hunting down the #1 on the most wanted list. It's also the alien that killed his parents. So I'm pretty excited to read this one. And just looking at it, it's in really good condition. The only thing I noticed is there's a black dot right there, but that doesn't really bother me. So it's kind of got dirt on it, but yeah, it's in really good condition, so that's good. So the next book that I see is the Legend graphic novel by Marie Lu. I read the first one, Legend and Prodigy, in paperback, and I really liked them, but I have to reread them because I kind of forgot what happened, and I haven't read the 3rd book. So I saw this on Book Outlet, and I was really excited because I wanted to get into graphic novels. So I'm super excited to read this. What I remember is this is June and this is Day, and she's a child of privilege and he's from the wrong side of the tracks, and her brother is murdered and Day becomes the prime suspect, and so she's trying to hunt him down and find out why he murdered her brother. So I really liked it. I'm really excited to read this because I don't think I've ever read a graphic novel before, and I want to. And this book is in really good condition, so I'm guessing they put a dot on all of them. Black is for like paperback and red is for graphic novel, maybe? So I don't know, but that's totally fine. It doesn't really bother me. The next book I see in here is the sequel to The Fifth Wave, The Infinite Sea. There is sticky residue right there. That's annoying. I read the first book and I liked it. I liked it way better than the movie. The movie was really bad. I'll probably have to end up reading the first one again so I can read the second one. But I'm glad this isn't hardcover because the first one's in hardcover and I like my books to match. So I have no idea what this book is about. I just know it's a continuation of The Fifth Wave, which, if you don't know, oh, by the way, it's by Rick Yancey. And if you don't know about the first book, The Fifth Wave, it's about an alien invasion, and it follows 3 or 4 characters, I can't remember how many, through the struggle of surviving this invasion and them meeting up and working together. So that was the first one, so I'm hoping this one's good. And this one also has a red dot, so I don't know what the colors are for, but other than that and the sticky residue on the front, it's in really good condition. The next book I see is the Marbury Lens by Andrew Smith. So from what I gather from the back, which I did read what this book was about before I bought it, but I forgot already, so it's about this kid who I guess he gets kidnapped and escapes from this evil guy, and then he goes to London, and this stranger hands him a pair of glasses and he can see another world called Marbury, and in this other world there's a big war going on and he's trying to protect these 2 kids. So that's all I really know about it, but I thought it sounded pretty good, and I hope it is because it's a series, so I would really love to read the whole series. And this one doesn't have a dot on it, interesting. But it's in pretty good condition, so I'm really excited. So the next book is Ripper by Stefan Petruccia, or Petruccia, I'm not sure how to say that. And it's about this kid who's the only person who sees the connection between a string of murders and Jack the Ripper, and basically he's trying to stop Jack the Ripper. This book is a little used. There's some wear and tear on the bottom, and there's a rip up here, and there's a crease in the cover here, but it's not too bad. The pages look really good. I don't see rips or stains, so yeah, so far they're all in pretty good condition. The next book I see is Undercurrent by Paul Blackwell. I believe I've read this before, and that's the reason I got it. It's about this kid who falls off a waterfall and wakes up in an alternate reality where his life is really horrible and he's a bad person and he's a drug dealer and everybody hates him, and he's stuck there with his alternate self, and he's trying to figure out how to get back to his other life, his life that he prefers, and why everything is so horrible in this alternate reality. And I remember I really liked it, so when I saw it, I grabbed it because I've been wanting to read it again. And this one has a black dot, but other than that, it looks brand new. So that's good. Yay. The next book I got was Lockdown: Escape from Furnace by Alexander Gordon Smith. I had a person tell me about this book a long time ago, and I thought it sounded pretty good. It looks kind of creepy. So I believe this is a 5-book series. I don't really know much about it other than there's these kids kind of imprisoned in this place that's really horrible, and there's creepy monsters that take people and they're trying to escape. I don't really know much about it, but that's okay. It sounds good anyway. And it looks really good. There's a black dot on the bottom. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the bottom. The cover's kind of folded a little bit. The pages look really good though, so yeah, it's in pretty good condition. And then the last book that I got is Memory Boy by Will Weaver. So this book is kind of a dystopian, sort of post-apocalyptic book. I guess there was a bunch of volcanoes that went off 2 years prior, but there's still ash falling from the sky, and people are killing each other for food, and this kid, Miles, and his family are trying to go from Minneapolis to their cabin in the woods to try and get away from people. I guess the only thing that they really have to rely on is Miles' memory, so I'm not sure if he has like perfect memory or if he remembers things that other people can't, so I'm kind of interested to see what that's about. The pages look really good. The cover looks pretty good. It's folded a little bit on the bottom. And then there's a crease back here on the back cover. But other than that, it's in really good condition. Overall, I'm really happy with the books. Almost all of them look brand new. Couple of them have creases in the covers, but that doesn't really bother me. This is the book I'm reading right now, and the spine is coming off, and the pages are falling out. So, compared to this book, they're in great condition. The only negative thing I would say about the book outlet experience is the tracking was very faulty. I only got to view it once, but the books did show up on the day it said on the tracking the one time I got to view it. So I'm happy. I will be ordering from them again. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really excited to have new books, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!